Okay guys, welcome back to Halloween Horror, and this is Buzzsaw, and this is definitely my favorite in the trailer release so far. I mean, we don't know, obviously we haven't seen any of them in store yet because only a few stores are open already. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video for you guys, and then I'll start talking about it.
Looks like you need a little trimming. A nip here, a tuck there. You'll be perfect in no time. Did you see that? I saw that. You need to be cut down to size. I've got a hammer, and I hammer in the evening all over this place.
Okay, so in these videos I am going to read the story this year just because I know with Henry Hustler, like, there's some family related things kind of in the story. So Bill Buzzsaw Jackson never had much luck in the squared circle. His lumberjack routine just didn't cut it with the fans of the local wrestling circuit. Well, Buzzsaw finally found his calling when he decided to swap his real hands for some twisted new upgrades that were sure to turn the tables in the ring. Unfortunately for Buzzsaw, the fans spent more time running for their lives than watching him wrestle. Now, instead of body slamming his opponents, he's busy racking up victims and running from the law. So like I said, this one is definitely my favorite in the trailer release, and I can't wait to see him in stores because I'll put a picture on the screen of where he is. He's in the front theme on the back side. See him in store. I'm super excited for that. Also, the animatronics in here are shipping pretty early. This one says order now, expect to ship on or before 8/31, so that's August 31st. So that's, I mean, not great because you can probably get them in the store first, but it's earlier than normally. So he has 6 different sayings. I'll put a screenshot of them on the screen here. I'm not going to read them. He's 24 pounds. He's 6 feet tall, which is a great height. And for the price, I honestly think it's not bad, because there's a lot happening. He spins back and forth, his mouth moves, his eyes light up, the saw spins. So I don't think that's an awful price, and I definitely think he'll be a big seller this year. Also in the back here, it looks like there's like a little hut or something, and it looks like there's feet or legs coming out of it. That was just something randomly I noticed, but this one also just looks really cool. His mouth movement isn't awesome, but I think it was kind of like the same thing with Pennywise, where if the mouth moved too much, it would mess up the face, because Pennywise had that problem too. You could barely see that it was moving at all. And this one, you can tell it's moving. It's just not like something like Uncle Charlie. And in the story here, you can tell that he was a wrestler, and he got his arms cut off and replaced it with this so he could win matches, but it just scared people, so where like they would just run away from him. So then he just turned into like a murderer. I'm kind of interested to see how big this box will be, because it's kind of like a fat animatronic and it's 6 feet tall. So I imagine it would be a pretty big box, even though it's probably just like foam legs and like a little ring that normally goes around the center to make fat props to give it that little like look. But I'd still imagine the box will be pretty big. So there's not a lot to talk about in these animatronic videos until I can actually like see them in store and tell you how good they are or not. And he does have a lot of sayings, and we've never really seen a prop like this where the like saw moves or anything. And that's with a lot of the props this year. Like with Ghostface, we saw I'm pretty sure it's the same animation as Hauntress, but with some of them it's just like things we've never seen before, and it's really weird. But it's like super cool that they figured out how to do that finally. So yeah, I love some of these sayings too, and I can't wait to actually hear these in store. There's 7 different sayings. I think I said that already. Yeah, these prop review videos, like the sneak peek videos, will be pretty short just because there's not a whole lot to talk about, just because it's just one animatronic. So I'm trying to get at least one video out a day until I'm all caught up with these like prop videos. Maybe 2, depending on how, like, if I'm busy this day or that day or not. So yeah, and also thank you guys for 600 subscribers. I woke up to 603 subscribers this morning. And also, thank you to my 600 subscriber. I'll give him a little shout out there. He left a comment saying that he was my 600th subscriber. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. We're trying to hit that goal of 800 by Halloween and 1,000 by the end of the year. So thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers, and make sure you guys subscribe and like the video.